Greetings and salutations, my beautiful people. What's going on? Welcome to Milio Duran's place, where I talk about and display various things. Before we begin, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Also, leave a comment because I will comment back. I always interact with people who leave comments. Always. All right. Now, this is the channel where I stereotype, I profile, I review, I critique, I give my opinion about news. What's going on in the world, all over the world, all right? I just give my logical commentary on it. All right, very little emotion. And for people who leave comments, emotional ones, fuck you. All right, now let's get into it, man. So this is CBS News. Shout out to CBS News. Suspect in homicide of 3 found dead in burning vehicle in Detroit, charged with fleeing police. What the hell? All right, man. 3 found dead in a burning vehicle. Detroit. What's going on, Detroit? I've never been to Detroit. I don't know nothing about Detroit. So if you from Detroit, holla at me, leave a message, man. Let me know how Detroit is. It seemed like it's pretty violent, pretty dirty too. I don't know. I mean, I never been there, so I don't know. I'm just giving you my opinion. It's a lot of crazy stuff going on out there in Detroit, man. I don't know what different parts is good or bad. Like I said, I've never been there, so I don't know. It's a lot of, I don't know. Anyway, so a suspect in the murder of 3 people who were found dead in a burning vehicle in Detroit early Sunday morning has been charged with fleeing from Detroit police officers. All right. Edward. That is that gentleman. All right. 29. God damn, 29. He look older than 29. He look like he about 45, man. See what a rough life could do? Rough life of drinking and narcotics and just doing foolishness and fuckery. When you got them evil spirits in you, man, it weighs you down, man. It make you look old, you know, demented, sickly and shit. It do. It really do. I stay away from demonic evil people. Like, yo, just get away from me. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like people, to be honest with you. But because I live on planet Earth, I have to interact with people. That's just how it goes. That's just the nature of the beast. But if I could just be by myself and just with people that's the same thought process and mindset as me, I'll be a very extremely happy individual. I'm happy now, but I think I would be extremely happier because I won't run into fuck motherfuckers and dumb motherfuckers. All right? So, Edward, 29, of Detroit, is charged with 1 count of 3rd-degree fleeing and eluding and 1 count of resisting and obstructing. Ooh, that's 4 charges. Police officers, all right? He's expected to be arraigned Wednesday afternoon. Redding was also arraigned Tuesday in federal court on 1 count of felon in possession of a firearm. Good job, police officers. We need to get these people off the streets so I can be safe. We have young babies out here. We got senior citizens out here. We got grown men, grown women, teenagers, all these type of individuals who obey the law, who do the right thing, who pay their taxes, and all they want to do is just walk the streets and be a good citizen, right? Be successful, be happy, and be a good citizen. And y'all just acting a fool, causing chaos and destruction. We need to get y'all out of here, off the streets, into a jail cell forever. All right. On April 6th at 5:54 a.m. See, he's supposed to be asleep. We know he a demon. He up at demon hours. All right. Detroit fire crews responded to a vehicle fire at the intersection of 30th Street and Milford Street. Whoever's from 30th Street to Milford Street, leave a comment. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Let me know about that community, how it is. It's probably a piece of shit community, but y'all let me know how it is. I'm stereotyping it. You know what I'm saying? Only shit like this go on, like you find burning cars in poverty areas. I never seen a burning car or destruction in the rich neighborhood. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. But y'all let me know. All right. According to a criminal compliant, detectives identified a silver 2009 Saturn. Damn, they don't even make Saturns no more. Which is registered to Redding as having been driving in tandem with the victim's vehicle about 25 minutes before the 911 call was placed. All right. Detroit police later found a Saturn about 3:45 p.m. Oh my goodness. All right. So they found it. So they said while searching the Saturn, investigators reportedly found a black Smith Wesson 38 caliber revolver in a brown bag on the front patch and the side. Investigators also found documents with Redding's name inside the passenger's glove compartment. Dude, you got all your information in there. Well, I guess you ain't burn it right. You know what I'm saying? So it says Redding was previously convicted in February 2011 of carjacking, armed robbery, and a felony firearm in Wayne County and sentenced to 11 to 22 years in prison. He was paroled on July 9th, 2024. So this dude, he didn't learn his lesson. In 2011, he carjacking, he robbing, right? And he committing felons. Y'all let him out in July 9th, 2024. 1 year later, he doing more fuckery. See, man, we don't need to give these people no more chances, man. We got to get them out of here. Let them stay locked up forever. Nah, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. There's people out here who really learn from their mistakes the first time. For real, for real. There is people. I used to be a thief. All right, I would steal from the store, from my parents, from whoever. All right, and I got caught up, and I was in county for 2 weeks. For real, true story. I was in county for 2 weeks, and I told myself, I'm never coming back here, man. I'm too fly for this shit. Like, I'm fly. I like looking at women. All I see is hard legs around here, and y'all stink. I was like, I don't know how dudes could keep coming back to jail with all these hard legs unless you know what I mean? But I said, yo, I'm too fly for this, man. I like to be flashy, drive nice cars, eat good food. I can't come back to this lifestyle. This is trash, and it stinks. So I don't know what's wrong with people who keep on going back to jail. I think that's a demonic spirit inside y'all, man. Anyway, so Redding has not been charged in the connection with the triple homicide. Police have not identified the 3 victims found in the burning vehicle. That's so sad. The vehicle was burnt to a crisp and the people cannot be identified. The family can't have closure. This is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And yes, he's innocent to proven guilty. He's not been charged with the 3 bodies, but what he is charged with is the stealing, the robbing, and the felonies of the gun possession. So we need to keep him locked up. He was on parole. I'm assuming he violated his parole because he made parole only in 2024, and now it's 2025. He already back in jail. Just a dum-dum. But anyway, man, y'all let me know what y'all think of this story, man. Detroit, I don't know what's going on out there. I've never been to Detroit, and seeing shit like this, I don't think I ever want to go to Detroit, man. For real, for real. I be scared to go to any type of major city now, man. For real, I be scared to go to Atlanta. I be scared to go to Miami. I be scared to go to New York. I be scared to go to Jacksonville. I'm scared to go to Orlando. I just be scared. For real. And I don't care if y'all be like, well, you a scary motherfucker. I sure am. Because I love my damn life. All right? So I'll be a scary motherfucker all day long. I don't fucking care. Anyway, leave a comment. Detroit, y'all got to do better. All right? So I'm going to leave a news clip at the end of my spill. And I'm done talking, and this is all I got to say.
Hey players, this is absolutely horrific and disturbing. So according to reporting, in Detroit, Michigan on Sunday at around 5:50 a.m., a vehicle was reported on fire. Now, once firefighters got to the scene and extinguished the flames, they discovered 3 bodies burned beyond recognition. Now, the bodies were later identified as a woman, her mother, and her 9-year-old niece. The 2 women had been shot, and the child had been stabbed before the vehicle was set on fire. Now, of course, an investigation was launched, and while reviewing license plate reader footage, police saw a Saturn Vue traveling in tandem with the vehicle that the victims were found in about 25 minutes before the fire was reported. Now, the Vue was registered to 29-year-old Edward Redding, and he was then seen leaving the area of the fire without the other vehicle traveling near it. So officers issued a be on the lookout for that vehicle as well as Edward Redding, and they were able to locate that vehicle. However, Edward allegedly tried to flee police, in which the Michigan State Police troopers did responded. So a chase did begin. Eventually, the vehicle got a flat tire, but Redding continued driving until he lost control of the vehicle, and he fled on foot but was arrested shortly after. According to a probable cause affidavit, when they searched the vehicle, they located a weapon. Edward Redding is a felon who is prohibited from possessing firearms. His criminal record includes armed robbery, carjacking conviction, and he was just paroled last summer. Also, as a part of the investigation, they went to the home of the victims and found a 4-year-old boy who they don't know how long he had been there, but he was unharmed by himself. So on Tuesday, after his arrest, he was charged with possession of a firearm by a felon. He claimed that the reason why he fled was because he didn't want to violate his parole. He said that he just bought the vehicle when he got out of jail last summer, didn't know that it had a weapon in it. He's taking no responsibility for what happened to these 3 victims. But on Wednesday, he was charged with their murders. So this is just so very sad. According to sources, this was his ex-girlfriend, the daughter was. So he allegedly killed his ex-girlfriend, her 9-year-old niece, and then her 44-year-old mother. Of course, here's the Black Grit News. I send my condolences out to the family. They started a GoFundMe. I'll link it in the comments for expenses. This is Double D Milford with